Hello everybody, my name is Bizane Moonshade, welcome back to XCOM 2. Today we're going to be making some bigger strides, possibly doing some longer recording. I honestly don't know. I know what I want to do is try and get my upgrades for the weapons, possibly the first upgrade for the armor for the guys, and press on through some of the lower end story missions and things. Maybe even knock out Shen's last gift, or at least start it, give the, the feel of that whole thing. But I'm just gonna dive in and see where we're going at. I forget exactly what we were doing. It has been a couple days since I last recorded. What do we have going down? So laboratory resistance, right? The resistance radio. So I did do a little bit of recording, or not recording, but playthrough right after I stopped recording. Just a couple days of research, and then also started the resistance radio so we could start contacting the different regions of the map and unlock some of the harder areas to find, because you'll see as I go to the map. Why don't I just go there? One of the avatar facilities has unlocked in South America. Come on, there it is. And that is one of the facilities we need to destroy in order to reduce production on the Avatar project and elongate our timeline before the end of the game. So we're just going to continue on doing some research. I'm gonna record here. Alright, there's a There's a guerrilla mission, so we're actually gonna knock this one out first, and it'll prevent them from getting extra armor. That's good. So we knock that guy out, then do that research, and depending on if I can actually get the upgraded sniper rifle and shotgun and all that, I may knock out that first facility that was in part 3. I have to actually go back and watch, so that we can start heading on to the other regions a little more effectively. Plus, if we keep procrastinating, all it's going to do is cause us problems. He doesn't have that. Loadout. Give him back the med kit. Jack's still there. Who do we have? I do have 5 people now, so that's better. I'm going to toss in Tara so she can get some... Well, actually, no, this is a moderate mission, so I'm going to bring Val in. Basically, I want to bring some competent individuals so that it's... I don't lose as many people, or at least not as many people get wounded. That's sort of my goal, anyway.
Sky Ranger, we're in the pipe. 5x5.
How many moves do I have to get there? I'm guessing 9. 8.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Somebody's in there. Is there anywhere out of that? No? Oh, there is. Okay. Fellas, move up. Let's go ahead and open the door, see if you can see anybody in there. No.
Eyes on the prize.
Move up Rex.
On Overwatch.
Tafoya, we're gonna put you up top.
Time to motor. Enemy patrol on the road.
Alright, there's some enemies. They haven't seen us yet. This is good, actually. It's going to help me
Orders confirmed on the move.
cause them a lot of pain before they can cause me some pain.
Affirmative covering now.
Claymore. That's a good call sign. Oh, it's because it's breaking glass. I got you. And that would have kicked the door in. Alright.
Orders confirmed.
Audio cues do actually matter in this game. I sometimes forget that. And there were some civilians in there now that I can see them right here. Let's see. Do you have a good shot on the snake? Take out the trooper.
Target neutralized. They're on to us.
Let's move her up.
On your order. Bombs away!
Headed there
Let's hope we can get some sort of flank shot on him. That'd be good. Not far enough. But still a good enough shot. I think he'll kill him. Alright.
It's down.
This is starting off pretty good. I like it.
Solid copy.
Velez's call sign is red. Alright then.
Double time.
Not sure why. And I'll open a door, see if anybody's in that way. Alright, that Rex, let's move up.
Seems doable.
Engage some guy that's gonna
Allied forces on the ground.
be upset that we exist. There they are. I think Brian should be able to get a shot on one of them. Should be. Oh good, he can get a shot on all of them. Take out the stun lancer, mate. This is working out just right. So far.
Good riddance.
Alright. What can your axe do? 74? Let's see if you can do it. Four damage. Still. See if you can take him out. Good. Corpse was killed.
On the move.
Let's see if you can get a shot. Alright. Protect Rex, because he's going to shoot at her. She's closer. Reload, put in Overwatch. Let's move her up.
On the move.
Overwatch again. Alright. Yeah. Come on, take him. Yes! By the
Enemy
numbers.
destroyed. Got something over here. Move, move.
Valin up. He's gonna have to be the hacker anyway. Advanced scope and an Illyrium core. Good. Right, let's get you guys in a better position. Move you up and reload.
Designated position. Ready to rock.
Reload.
Locked and loaded.
Go ahead and put you on the ground.
Heading out.
We're gonna need you there. Gonna move you up to here. Put you in Overwatch. On our mission, press on.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, Valin. Hang out back there.
Heading out.
Door.
We've got eyes on the objective.
Menace 1-5, this is a
And you can
venture.
hack
We have
from
positive
here.
confirmation of the target package.
That's what I like
Move
about
to
the specialists. They
acquire.
can hack from a distance.
Accessing system.
So you need to stymie and put yourself in... Stymie isn't the right word. Basically, you don't need to put yourself in harm's way to do something smart. So, reduce current tech by 50%. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, wouldn't have made the other one. Instead, that'll help us out, because the current research we're doing on the communications center will be cut to 2 days instead of 4. So this does have ramifications on the actual map that'll help us out overall, which is good.
Menace 1-5.
We still have some targets to knock out. They're over
Charges
there.
are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
No problem,
Move
boss.
her up, because they're gonna start coming this
Covering
way.
now.
I'm on it.
Or we're gonna, you know, engage them one way or the other. It's still not gonna
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
be good for us to hang out.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
There's something out there.
Alright.
We've got Advent here.
There they are.
Get it together.
Decent damage. Damn it, Brian.
Missed the target.
Oh.
Target down.
Thank you, Valin. Or Jack, you know. Not a great shot either. And you have grenades, that's that one you do. How far can you put up? Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that suppression. We're gonna... Oh, not him. It's because he's closer, isn't it?
No need to ask twice.
Wonder if I move up here, if I can suppress the other one. Boy, that end her turn.
Got it covered. Understood. Moving out.
Take a chance.
Taken
Hey.
care of.
Success. Again, magnetic weapons, like immeasurable amount of difference to the hits.
Taken
Thanks,
care
Brian. Alright. And that was a
of.
successful
Status
mission.
confirmed. All hostiles are down and the
That one
area
went
is
very
secure.
well.
Status
Swimmingly,
confirmed.
one might
Mission
say.
accomplished.
Operation Failing Shield. Yeah? Time flies in this game. It's amazing how little you can get done in the amount of time it takes real time to record or play. Like, we've already been playing for 17 minutes and we've done one thing.
Good work out there.
Alright.
We're one step
Valin got a
closer to
promotion,
taking back our
Brian got a promotion. I do like the Shadow Step more than the Shadow Strike. gonna go with lightning hands. Advanced scope. I really should put that on the heavy gunners, since they don't have the greatest accuracy. And then we got this repeater, which is nice. Granted, doesn't work that often, but never know. Cool.
Excellent work.
And we got a scientist, so that will also decrease our research time.
Movement across the globe.
And once I get the laboratory there and staff it with a scientist, that'll decrease it even further. We've got 8 days on that. Tech radio's good. Stood out to power, clearing debris. Alright, now we'll start our scanning again. And we can press on. Reduced contact. Oh, well, that'd be good. Reduced contact cost is essentially laying down the communications, because you actually have to pay supplies and other stuff. That's sometimes alloys, I think, just to contact new regions you haven't been there before. Like if I want to go down to South America, I need to put a radio on, and then it'll let me contact him. No, I'm going to start with that one. By the way, that star that's next to the icon, that means it's a priority for the storyline. I didn't cover that before because I honestly forgot. But it allows, that's what you need to do to progress the story so that you can actually survive. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot the commander's quarters. It's a place, it's your room. This is where you can read about what happened to the XCOM and, you know, get reports on how the Avengers doing, their objectives currently. Just in case you get lost, like you put down the game for a long time, you don't know what the hell you were doing. That'll kind of give you a brief synopsis of what's been going on in your absence. Not that the game progresses without you, but, you know, it kind of feels like it sometimes. So we got 68 supplies for there. What do I want to do? Well, we can make contact. I'm going to make contact to New Mexico. How many days until our next supply drop? 10? Yeah, that's not going to matter right now. So I'm going to make contact to here so that we can do that Black Ops mission if we need to. See, it's going to cost 30 intel, and the reducing contact cost would have made it so that it was, I don't know, probably like 20. And it's going to take 3 to 5 days to get in contact with them. Essentially, we're using up our communications array in the ship to make contact.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region.
There.
Attempting to establish.
Oh, he's done with that. Alright then, let's hear him talk.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
So basically what he was saying is, if you got to play the DLC for the last game, once they attacked the facility, everything from that point on was just simulation in your mind because you were captured. And that's basically what happened between then and now, is that everything that you did at the end of that game and all the combat simulations or missions that you went on were all implanted into your mind by the aliens to or test how smart humans in general were. You being the best tactical commander in the world, apparently, they wanted to test to see how you would react to it.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified.
It's kind of actually an interesting way of progressing a storyline that was basically over by the end of it. Like, we won, yay.
Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risk.
So, I'm actually going to start this before I do the officer autopsy, even though it's a priority, because I do want to unlock the psionic class early on this time, before I was almost, I would say, halfway through the game by the time I unlocked it, and I feel like it would be much more beneficial for us to just go and press forward with it now. Ooh, can I do the upgrades for my weapons yet?
Hey, Commander.
Oops. Not yet. Oh, that's right, I need another engineer. Did they have one at home base?
As far as I can tell,
I'm gonna let you guys check for me.
technology, along with most of what we've seen,
I bet they did, actually. Or was it a scientist? I don't know.
Commander will need to
We're gonna go
scan this region
and
before we can establish contact with the local resistance.
see if they do, and if they
I'd
do,
advise we stick around and
that'll
finish the
get
job
us
with
one
the
step
choice
closer.
of yours.
Welcome, Commander.
Damn it. It's a scientist, I already have two. I want an engineer. Maybe a guerrilla tactics thing will drop down soon that'll give us a reward as an engineer.
Mexico.
Or I don't think the black market will have any. Either way, I'm going to scan this first. Oh, Avatar Project. It moves up very fast. They make you pay for doing nothing. So, you got to keep your eye on what's going on with that. I remember the first time I played this, it made it all the way to the end before I made any progress of it otherwise. A retaliation site? Oh no. Sure, why not?
Setting course for eastern United States.
So that's 2 missions so far. Did I get anyone back? This is still the same squad, so remove. Is anybody back from their... Okay, good. Kaiser's back. So I'm gonna put him in. So I have 2 snipers, my assault troop. Yeah, that should be good. That way I can get Kaiser. If he takes no damage during this mission, he'll stop being shaken, and so his will be less affected than it was before, thus increasing his combat efficiency. Because right now with his will the way it is, he might miss sometimes, or he'll be easily scared during battle, so if something bad happens he'll freak out on his own and shoot random things. I've actually seen one of my characters obliterate one of his own teammates because he was just frightened. I was like, you wank, fuck you, and just on and on and on, like frustrating. Let me move, Central, stop being an idiot.
You won't have a
Rex,
concealed
move up.
position for deployment on this one.
Watch. Alan, move up.
Headed there now.
Watch. 8 ball. Okay. Brian, we're gonna put you here.
Will do.
Kaiser, we're gonna make you hang back because I don't want you to take any damage. if I can avoid it.
Covering now.
And we're gonna move you. I'm gonna move you there.
Heading
I don't want the enemy to see us just yet,
On Overwatch.
because I want us to get the drop on them, not the other way around. Yep, there's the Muton. I knew it. Konstantin Ivanov was killed. Alright, so now we know he's there. Let's press up a little.
I'm on it.
You see him yet? No? Alright, Velez, putting you in harm's way, but let's do this.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Alright, do you have a shot on either of them? Not really. Can you please reach... Oh, good. I'm just doing this to take out his cover, because I want the snipers to rip him apart. God bless it, didn't completely destroy it.
I'm going.
Alright, so she destroyed his cover by hitting it. So that's going to help us out, I think. Well, let's try anyway. Alright, Velez, take a shot, do some damage. Or just straight up kill him. Alright, that works too.
Taken care
I'm
of.
fine with that. I kind of wanted the snipers to take him down, but I'm not going to be fucking picky with this. Okay.
I'll get him next time.
I don't know why you can't see him, but we'll see. If he moves, then hopefully Kaiser will take a shot at him. Or he'll take a shot at him. Alright. Not terribly surprising.
I'll get him next time. Advent forces sighted.
I tend to lose a lot of the civilians in these missions. As I had mentioned before, I really don't care to sacrifice my guys to save all of them. There is plenty of them. So I kind of use that as my excuse to let them die. Alright, Kaiser, please take him out. Or miss.
Negative damage.
Seems doable.
Shuriken, let's have some fun. Take him out. Please take him out too. That would have been greedy, but I wanted it.
Come on.
Of course it's the officer.
Get it together.
So that's the lightning hands bit. That allows you to do use your pistol without it actually using up your turn. Alright, Van, or Velez, please take him out. Guys are all missing. Please stop. Alright, Brian, let's go. Good.
Did you see that one?
It's a cool name, Claudia Wolf.
We're losing civilians left and
Yes,
right,
Central,
Commander.
we know.
We need to get
Piss
those
off,
people out of
please.
here.
So because he was suppressed, it did affect his aim quite a bit. I'm sure one of the only reasons that he just missed that shot.
Sure, I can
Jesus,
take it.
fellas. Alright, so can you grenade from there? Yup. Sorry, mate.
Frag out.
Not really.
No problem, boss. Jet.
So now both of their covers are gone. And we can just have fun with their bodies. Oh, for fuck's sake. You guys are missing like it's literally your job to miss them. Brian, please kill him. Don't make me waste this. Thank you. Alright, Velez. Take out the mate who shot you. You know what? I'm even gonna get you out of a flank position just in case you miss.
Confirmed.
You better fucking not.
Good riddance. Running dry on ammo. Come get some. Come get some.
There's one. I knew it. They were coming. Adrian Gerard was... please, all of you, just like tear this motherfucker apart. Don't take any damage from him, though. And that's why I like Overwatch.
Not too shabby.
In case you guys hadn't already figured it out.
I'm going.
Order confirmed. On the move. Got the map in here.
Thank goodness. I was wondering how long it was going to fucking take them. They're all just hanging on top of a bus. Okay. Unfortunately, this also puts us in a bit of a rough spot. And everyone up front is out of grenades, including my heavy gunner. So,
On the move.
gonna suppress. That is not the one I meant to suppress.
Fire on target.
Right then. See if you can take some stun lancer, yeah? Nope. Do at least damage his cover? Hope so.
I got nothing.
Your turn to miss. Oh, you hit him. Nice. Honestly, guys, I'm a little concerned, so I'm just gonna heal you.
Give him a heal.
Create your zombies. You're the one I was more concerned about anyway. Alright, you left yourself in a flanked position.
It's
Alright
turning
then.
into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
And because he moved while he was being suppressed, he gets automatically shot by Felicia. It's one good thing about suppression. Amongst the many others. Alright, fellas, take out that guy.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright then.
Oh yeah.
Since you don't have a great shot, I'm just going to keep suppressing.
Got him covered. Whatever you say.
Let's see if you can get a shot off. Good. Now, this is highly unlikely, but let's go ahead and take a shot anyway. Again,
Target neutralized.
you see my problem with the hit ratios in this game. A 10% shot to hit. And people were missing at 75 and 51.
I'm on it.
Come on, Faceless, pop out your hole. Fortunately, I believe all of my guys are too far away for him to be able to move and strike.
Failed to connect.
But we'll see. Alright, Kaiser, let's see if you can get yourself this guy too. Very nice. And now this mission was a success. And should it have played out properly, which I believe it did, Kaiser will no longer be shaken. I imagine he also got a promotion from this since he killed like 3 people. Will restored and increased, so now it will take people it would be much harder to shake him for the future. Because he was like, you know what, that was a bad show before, and here I am, I bested it, I got through it, and now I'm better for it. So, don't need a soldier right now. Let's go to the black market and see. Because if we can get energy right now, we can start doing. Nope. Just a ranger and the hybrid materials, which that doesn't even take long anyway. I'm gonna get this supplies, you can always use more. And I'll go over these, essentially personnel enhancements is what they are. Probably in the next video, I think I already have one. So that, like, it's a little benefit. Well, I'll go over it right now. It's little benefits to each squad member that you attach it to. So, like, if you want to increase their agility, increase their hack, increase their aim, that's what those do. They're basically genetic enhancements to your one character, which is good. Any benefit helps in combat, right? And this is us making contact with New Mexico. And basically asking for help and giving some. Right, so now that we've made contact with that region, we can do the black site mission, so that portion is unlocked. We have also unlocked the trail to get to South America, or New Brazil, as it were. But we also need to be careful, because if you see in the top right, the amount of contacts we are currently allowed is 3. So, with that being said, I can only contact either New Brazil or this place up in Western North America and Canada, which, you know, they each have their own benefits. If I were to do all of Western US, it would increase my supplies by 72 per month. But if I were to go and contact Brazil, increase it 40, but also then it would also unlock the specific stuff for South America. Quid pro quo is the skill, but I can't see what the benefit of it is right now. At least I don't think so. Yeah, North America's is future combat, so I think that would decrease the cost for researching some things, as I recall. But who knows?
Avenger plotting new course.
So I'm going to scan this cost just so that I can get through the laboratory be built. So now a UFO is hunting us. You'll get to see it spinning around the map. You see a little red guy up in the corner there. Yeah. So when you're moving around the map, you also need to be cognizant of where that thing is now. So, since we have 2 scientists, I could upgrade this laboratory to include a spot for 2 scientists, but I don't have enough power for it. So for right now, just the 1, and it decreases research time by 20%. Which, do we even have anything? Yeah, we have psionics, so exciting. Anyway, that was this video. It's a little bit longer. Well, it was like that one long video that was like 55 minutes. I think it was part 2. And I'm going to edit her down and see what I can do. We've done 2 missions, done some scanning, contacted New Mexico, unlocked the ability to do one of the Avatar missions, and we can start pressing on with the story and getting some more upgrades here shortly. Especially when we start encountering new enemies, it unlocks research topics, as you saw with the Muton and the psionics and the communications tower and all that stuff. But if you like this video, please go ahead and tap the like button, and I'm glad you've sat down and watched this video and enjoyed this time with me, and I hope to see you again next time.